Hi, this is Dr. Artie Kavanaugh coming to you from ACR Convergence 2021 on behalf of Room Now. It's getting close to the end of the meeting, but there's still a lot of activity going on. Today, there was a session that was, I think, widely viewed, and judging by the number of questions that were asked, I think it's got to be one of the most popular sessions at the whole meeting. That was the FDA session, where the FDA kindly has some of its officers come by to talk about important new developments in rheumatology. So they had three of the officers come by, and it was very interesting. They talked about new approvals, of which there have been several, notably for lupus, voclosporin, and also anifrolumab. And these are so new that we're sort of still sorting out how we will use these medications in our lupus patients. Where will they fit into the treatment algorithm? Also ivacibine, and they had a very nice discussion about the pros and cons of the approval. It ended up being approved for ANCA-associated vasculitis. And again, it's so new that we're really waiting to see if they can get experience with this medication to learn how to use it best for our populations. And talked about also about new indications for established drug, and particularly belimumab for lupus nephritis. So lupus, what a busy year in terms of the FDA. So I think we've been using belimumab, but with the great data from the Bliss LN study, it looked solid. So I think we're using this more, and it has the approval. And then others, the IL-1 inhibitors, anakinra and rilonacept, were approved for the DIRA, the relatively uncommon genetic autoinflammatory disease. And rilonacept is approved for pericarditis, which I think a lot of us have already had the opportunity to use in the clinic. Tocilizumab was approved for scleroderma interstitial lung disease, IVIG to 10% preparation for dermatomyositis. And also the agency gave emergency use authorization for our drug, baricitinib and tocilizumab, for COVID. I think the most attention, though, was gained by the presentation on the JAK inhibitors, and particularly with the recent data from oral surveillance, the 1133 study. And I think the FDA gave a very nice presentation, historical presentation about how things have rolled out, particularly with tofacitinib, but also with the other JAK inhibitors, with baricitinib and with upadacitinib, and talked about the ongoing baricitinib study and talked about some of the changes to the package insert. So I would certainly encourage anybody who has an interest in this, which I think is many people who didn't get to the session, definitely check that session out. And certainly safety is crucially important to all of us as we take care for our patients and take care of our patients. And of course, one of the most important things we get from meetings such as ACR is important new up-to-date data, including safety information. So it's been an exciting meeting. Thank you for watching on Room Now, and we will see you down the road a little bit on Room Now. This is Dr. Artie Kavanaugh, University of California, San Diego.